In our discussion series, we are now in question number 13. Question number 13. There arose a serious challenge to democratic state system between two world wars. Evaluate the statements. Now this question is how democratic state system की पावर कैसे रिड्यूस हुई in between two world war. That is the period 1919 to 1939, World War I to World War II. In between, what happened which put a challenge to democratic state system? That is the question. So what is democratic state? First, you know, democratic state where government by the people, that is democratic state. But in this period, in between two world war, this institute and democratic state has faced many challenges over in many parts of the world. Hence, the ideas of fascism, of fascist government come in many country. Have a communist party generated. These were the period of militants. This is the period which belongs to totalitarian state, totalitarians. So in these aspects, you can write down first point, that rise of Hitler, how Hitler rises at that time because of in Germany. So because and lead to one political party, one nation and one party system, which banned the communism, and even constitution was suspended by Hitler government in Germany. After that, you can talk that even the political these minority rights in this period, in World War I to World War II, minority rights were abolished or targeted, like very famous, the ethnic target of Jews and Romanis. And in this period, the growth of imperialism was very famous. After that, you can talk on how Italy became totalitarian state under Mussolini, and he was against the socialism ideas, socialism philosophy against the Mussolini. So here again it is a challenge to democratic state system. After writing down these points, you should not restrict your thoughts here only. After, you should write down that these challenges to democratic state system were not only limited to interwar period, because the Germany, that the issues of poverty that generated at that time, the issues of casualties, and their effect were seen for longer time. After that, the economic disparity that happened in between two interwar periods, the economic disparity, and the casualties and poverty and Holocaust. The example of that, this एटम बम जो गिराया था उसका इफेक्ट स्टिल विजिबल in Hiroshima and Nagasaki cities of Japan. So in 1929, the period of Great Economic Depression, which damaged the economy of USA and led to USA to be towards capitalism. Even writing down these points, after that the majority of the democracies at that time, because in this time democracies were exist, majority of democracies exist like USA and UK. These two democracies or major democracies, even they were spreading their colonies. This was against the fundamentals of democratic ideals. India के context में you can write down some of the act like Act of 1999, 1935. So you can draw some points from here because these acts were given in the interwar period time. So with a limited period. इस इंटरवार पीरियड के टाइम पे एक बहुत फेमस ट्रीटी है, ट्रीटी ऑफ वर्सेली. इसमें ये 1920s में साइन हुई थी आफ्टर 1919 वर्ल्ड वार फर्स्ट के बाद, दैट हाउ countries would govern their issues, but all the countries were not satisfied this issue, which further led to within 20 years led to Second World War. After writing down these points, a concluding remark you should write down that yes, there is no doubt in these the democratic values had gone through crisis in interwar period. So ultimately these crises, because of these crises there was which led to World War II. So this is your concluding remark. So that much is sufficient for this question because content is limited to you. This question is of 250 words, 15 मार्कर क्वेश्चन है. तो ईच आपको एवरी पॉइंट को आपको एग्जाम्पल से सब्सटेंशिएट करना है. इसमें सब्सटेंशिएट करना है एग्जाम्पल से. एच में से जितना आप एग्जाम्पल दे सकते हो, that is good for fetching good marks. So thanks. What is my purpose is this: after writing down these points, you should write in your own words within word limit, an exam like condition. These are the points or from where you can draw your answer, and after writing you should write down these points which will going to benefit you. So thank you. This is question number 12. I will continue question number 13. Sorry, this is question number 13. So I will be continuing my next video, next question. So thank you again.